What's up, Jarheads? Alex here for GeekJar3000. Did you know today was Halloween? You didn't? Aren't you glad you clicked this video? You're welcome. Now hit the like button, please. With it being Halloween, we here at GeekJar3000 decided to make our October videos Halloween themed in honor of the holiday. That's why you guys got the Five Nights at Freddy's video. Notice how we did that? It was spooky, right? That's why you got the Otaku episode where Rafa won't stay dead. I killed him on the last episode of Gaming 101. I don't know why. I can't get rid of him. And now you got this episode of Gaming 101, which has the distinct privilege to actually release on Halloween. That's good, right? Now you're thinking to yourself, this is going to be the most Halloween themed, most Halloween video ever. Except there's one problem. I don't like Halloween, and I'm not going to do that shit. No, you're going to get whatever video I fucking want. Now sit down. I don't know why I was so aggressive. Today's lesson's about rage quits. What's more scary than that, right? Now I'm not talking about that YouTube series that very prominent YouTube channel put out, where the guy whose name rhymes with Michael, where the guy sits there and yells at the screen for 10 minutes straight, and you're like, haha, funny, but that's fake. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about good old-fashioned, gluten-free, non-GMO, organic rage quitting. In gaming terms, a rage quit is when you are performing so inadequately at a game that you no longer want to participate. Matter of fact, it's not that you want, you cannot, in any way, shape, or form, continue to participate in the said game, so you eject. Just picture an ejecto seat. Remember, you're not seeing in Too Fast, Too Furious when he ejecto-cito cuz the old boy, like that. But you're the button. No, you're getting launched out, and your anger is Tyrese, and he's pressed the button, and you're gone. Yeah, that makes sense. Keep that in there. 10 out of 10 gamers who are not me suffer from this condition. Now, there isn't a one-size-fits-all rage quit. Everybody does it differently. It's like the Dougie. The dances has the basic same moves. This isn't it. I'm just doing this. But everybody puts their own little twist on it. Yo, the Dougie. Yo, first Too Fast, Too Furious, and the Dougie. What is this? 2000 irrelevant? There are a couple different factors that go into every rage quit. For example, the game that you're playing, the personality of the gamer, and the outcome within the game. For example, a game like Gears of War, or up close fucking bullshit, the Nasher sucks, fix it, provides a different sort of reaction than, let's say, Mortal Kombat 9 Shao Kahn. So, fun fact, actually, back when Mortal Kombat 9 first came out, I was playing the tower, I believe is what it was, and I was kicking all kinds of ass, right? I was like, yeah! And I was winning until I got to Shao Kahn. Now, I know looking back, there's all sorts of strategies and patterns that you can follow to actually defeat him, but back then I was like, boy, that's not real gaming, you know? So what's a strategy? What's a strategy? I play with skill. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try to do my thing based on reflexes alone, and I'm gonna beat him. That didn't work so well. What happened was, every single match I played him, it looked good for me, right? I started off, I was strong, I was countering him, I was winning, and every time I got him to really low, it looked like I was gonna win, but he graciously said, no, Alex. He patted me on the head, said, no, Alex, sit down, here you go. And he gave me an L. At first, I took my L's graciously. I showed sportsmanship, shook his hand to the TV. I put my hand on the glass, and I was like, yo, Shao Kahn, we both played our hearts out. You know, I did my best, you did your best, you came out on top, you deserve it, congratulations. And I took my L, and I placed it on my shelf with the rest of my collection. But the more the game went on and the more L's I collected, the angrier I got, because I had no more shelf space, and I just had L's laying around the floor, and I had a mess in my room, and I had just cleaned it. I started getting angry. I'm not gonna lie to you. I started, there was an internal fire, a heat building up inside that just kept getting hotter and hotter, and thus I entered the different stages of the angry gamer. So what I'm gonna do in order to illustrate this to you, I'm gonna use a hot meter, right, or a level of heat. You know, whatever. 0 would obviously be you're calm, you're playing the game, right? Then it goes to heat level 1, which you're heating up. They put the heat on low on the stove, and you're slow cooking. So you just start breathing a little heavy, and that's about as far as you get. These people, have the patience and this total self-control that I will never have. Because they just sit there, they breathe heavy, they turn the console off. They realize that, hey, you're not going to do this to me, game. I'm better than you. You're a game. You're supposed to be fun. You're not fun right now. I'm not going to deal with you. I'm out. If you make the mistake to continue playing past this point, the heat dials up one notch, and you're heating up a bit now. Now this stage, you're angry. You go past the heavy breathing. You might throw a curse word out. You're still tame for the most part. You just yell a curse word. You turn it off. If you continue to suck and make the even greater mistake to continue playing past that point, you're starting to get a little hot. You're starting to get a little hot. You're probably yelling profanity, just words that are just profane. Profanity left and right. You're like, blah, 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 beep, 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 beep. Those are profanities, right? You might stomp once or hit once. Oh, you! Most people just stop at that last point right there, right? They don't go past that they're hot. Once they're hot, they realize that their logic takes over, and they're like, you know what? It's a game, and it's pissing me off, and I've already hit one thing, and that's not me. So they stop. But that's not where my story ends. Oh no, I made the mistake to continue to keep playing. Something happened that doesn't happen all that often. I surpassed the hot stage and proceeded to a level that I'm just gonna describe as, oh daddy, please no, which subtext to that is, if I don't break something right now, I'm gonna give myself hemorrhoids because of how hard I'm clenching. Now this is not a good look, but I'm gonna be honest with you because you deserve it. What I did next, I took the controller and I proceeded to throw that bitch as hard as I fucking can at the ground. And you know when you're angry and you exert some sort of angry force, like whether it's a punch to a wall or you kick something or you throw something, you're subconsciously looking for that return. You give them the force and you're expecting some sort of just noise or something to be like, hell yeah, that was adequate. I'm not angry anymore, because that canceled it out. When I threw the controller, that didn't happen. The controller landed safely and quietly in laundry. And what that did was set me off even more, because I didn't get that return, which ultimately launched me into the Hulk mode, because I was determined that controller was going to make some sort of noise. Believe you me, I was going to make that controller scream. So what I did after that was, again, not a good look. I'm not proud of it. I went down, right? I picked up that hamper, clothes and all, and I just... When I did that, the controller launched out of the hamper and just slammed right into the wall, breaking. That bitch exploded. But hey, it finally gave me the sound that I was looking for. The emotional roller coaster that immediately followed my sudden outburst is what I imagine Bruce Banner feels like when he comes down from the Hulk and he just looks around and he's like, oh shit, like I did that, but I didn't really do it, but I'm responsible for it. That's exactly how I felt. I looked at myself and I'm like, what did I have? What did I accomplish? I accomplished a mess on my floor, clean clothes everywhere, a broken controller, and a still undefeated Shao Kahn on the screen. After that, I went to the store. I think I went to Target. I bought another controller. I sat down. I beat him on the first try. I think I was more mad when I beat him on the first try because it was just so easy. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, RAGEQUITS. Yeah. Now be warned, if you see somebody going past the hot stage into the Hulk, evacuate the premise immediately. Don't try to calm them down, because you're just gonna make it worse. That person is out of control for the next 2 to 5 minutes. But thank you guys so much for watching. That is it for this episode of Gaming 101. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you get notified of whenever the next lesson of Gaming 101 is coming out, or whenever we put out a new episode of Otaku, or whatever else we decide to do. Like the video, because that is attendance. That's how I know that you paid attention to the class. And comment down below. What is your experience with rage quitting? Do you know somebody who rages like I do? Or have you done it yourself? Tell me your best stories down below. I'm actually really interested to read these. Class dismissed. Get out.